And now we're going to go over to the other 7th place match, which is Gran Todakai versus Jkno, I believe they were saying. Jkno87. It's just what I'm going to go with now. And it's a Sagat player from Mexico.
Yeah, that's really cool. And again, Sagat's one of those contentious characters. We talked about Guile being on the, top end, not quite top 5. Where is he? Sagat, unfortunately for Sagat, is kind of on the opposite conversation. A lot of people say that he's a bottom 5 character. Some people try to argue that he's not. Definitely a character that no matter how you feel about him, though, he is a character that has to put in a lot more work than a lot of the other characters in this game. This character is a workhorse. And the tricky thing about Sagat is there's some matchups that it feels like he's super good in. If you don't have a way to stop the Tiger Shot, Sagat can be super annoying. But if you're just one of those characters like Bison who's just going to sit there and absorb Tiger Shots all day, or G who's just going to reflect them away with V skills all day, it could become a real problem for Sagat. And Urien, I feel like he does have V skill too, but if Sagat keeps throwing Tiger Shots, the opportunities for you to build up V skill too to challenge the Fireball War isn't necessarily great. So I do feel like that Sagat can actually throw a lot of fireballs at Urien.
I've always felt that one of the few things that Urien's not great at is fighting against fireball-heavy characters. It's not easy for him to, unfortunate. Attempted anti-air, stand jab, maybe DP, hard to know, but in any case, Todakai's in and has bypassed now that phase that we were talking about of fireball-heavy spacing.
Ooh.
Yes, hit fireball just takes a long time to come out. He doesn't have anything projectile invul.
Right. I do like him using the crouch medium punch to go under the high tigers just to kind of build that distance, though, to try to close in a little bit more. But that's why you do see Gran Todakai trying to be a little bit more aggressive.
There it is. We were told he almost never misses a DP. Gran Todakai now with the knockdown, got the corner, mix up. To what end?
Oh, yep, there we go. Remember.
Oh, yes, that was so... No, hold on. I was... Dude.
Oh, he got the hit, but he was knocked down, so he's not going to get anything off that. He tries to save the meter for something else. What a backdash, but couldn't punish in time. But the knees, thanks to Sagat being so tall, actually hit him in the head before he could recover from that standing medium kick.
Yeah, really important for Urien to try to jump over sometimes. I do think this is one of those matches that he doesn't win in. I hesitate to say that I think that Urien gets dunked by anybody, but I feel probably on the tougher end for him. Yep, counter hit confirm, and here we go. Jkno pressuring in the corner.
Oh, nice. Gets the confirm. Oh, but the bounce was a little awkward. The crouch
I love this awareness. Gran Todakai has already shown great awareness of the trigger, and that's something I've always seen from him whenever I've seen him play.
Oh, interesting. Just jump back kick. I think that might have been intended to be knees from Gran Todakai.
There's knees. Yep,
Okay,
safe spot. Classic setup. Here we go.
Oh,
anything's gonna do with the jump and not anti-air. I can't believe it.
Oh my good! And wakes up with a 4-frame button. A 4-frame button to trade. That is brave.
Well, he was right about it. Sometimes you got to challenge. A little bit late on punishing there. I love these Scan Fierces he's connected with each at that range.
Standing Fierce has been a good button choice for him. There you go, getting through the fireball. No, I look like he tried to uppercut. I think he tried to uppercut there and he just missed it. What a jump timing from Gran Todakai. And here we go, gets the forward throw and the pressure. Wow!
You ready for that? Okay, sick.
That kicked him at the height of that, too.
Here we go, here we go. Maybe a chance to chase!
Yeah, gets the throw.
Yet again.
Okay.
Sagat,
oh, no!
And then movement backwards ever so slightly by Gran Todakai.
Yeah.
Evaded the EX.
God, who is this color of Urien is reminding me of? It's like Lupin when he's in his green suit or something. There's some anime character that this is reminding me of, and I can't figure it out. right. Nice. There we go. There's the uppercut. Yeah, that last round where he did not uppercut the jump, even though he could have, was like the crucial moment right there. Okay.
Very fireball heavy stuff here from Urian.
Yeah,
and that's great because last time he jumped in, and so now I think Jkno is probably looking for more, probably thinking more about that, which is a really nice play by Gran Todakai to instead focus on the ground.
Got the counter hit, but didn't get the full support. Nice distance.
Beautiful. Okay.
Yeah.
Stun. What do we got here? What do we got here? Yes. Yep. Can he kill?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Urian does so much damage on all of his combos there. So it wasn't too many hits to get into the stun. So Gran Todakai taking round number 1 here. Jkno trying to zone out. Doing a good job here, but what a choice by Gran Todakai to go with the sweep again at those ranges and gets the knockdown. Like I said, I feel like one of the key subtle things that Gran Todakai is doing is that crouching medium punch to go under the high tiger shots to just kind of build that distance. Not even necessarily to punish or anything like that, but just obviously to be more of a threat to Jkno. Nice confirm.
So high up on very tall Sagat. I'm not sure that was plus on block. Interesting challenge.
Yeah, especially because Sagat is so tall, right? That's obviously the height's gonna make a difference. Ooh, trading.
Jkno's gotta be very patient. I can't believe he walked in with this slow mountain of a man for the grab. He walked from so far. I was just thinking he surely has to back off in fear of Aegis, but no. Love it.
Yep, and you know what? Maybe that's exactly what Gran Todakai was thinking too, you know? Which is exactly why that walk-up throw worked. Nice. I like Jkno's offense here. A little bit more aggressive, I feel like.
Yes,
he's
definitely.
The
we have rarely seen them on this side of the stage, if you think about it. It's almost all been on the other half.
Yeah, like I said, we saw him even dashing forward and such. Yeah, try to jump away, but see, that was beautiful. Gran Todakai knows that that's a nice way to stop that mirror, is to jump away. So he just comes up with a crouching a heavy punch, which is a knockdown to punish the jump back. The reversal, which means no. Oh, he just did it! Woo! Like you said, not even sure if that was plus. Oh, the standing light punch was too far away because I think it hit him crouching. Here we go. Gran Todakai with the damage. Gets the counter hit and then baits it. What's the follow-up?
Trigger comes out. Here it is. Wanted offensive fear reversal. No, and it's medium kick after that. I think caught him out of a headbutt. I don't know. Tying it up there is Jkno87.
Oh, I think that was a jump because I don't remember seeing a counter hit on the screen.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, oh man, there was definitely getting pretty scrambly at the end there with some unfortunate drops from both sides. Oof.
Round 1.
But Jkno is going to be the one coming out of there victorious. All right.
Got fans of both in the chat here. I love to see that. Mexico versus Panama as well.
All right. But yeah, like I said, it's interesting because I feel like Jkno can kind of play a projectile game versus Urian, but he has been so much more aggressive, and look at that, gets to jump in over his own fireball. And I like Gran Todakai getting out of there, and see, it actually paid off because Jkno tried to put him back in the corner, and Gran Todakai was able to get that cross under combo as a result.
It feels a little bit to me right now like Jkno is starting to chase, or feeling like he has to chase, versus Gran Todakai, and that has actually allowed Todakai to evade certain things, to get anti-airs, to put himself at ranges where he can do knees.
Oh, here we go. Goes for the screen push on the knees instead. So like I said, there's definitely a conscious decision from Jkno to try to be a lot more aggressive and baiting out more jumps as well. Oh, but backing off here because he knows that mirror is coming. See, Jkno again with that strategy, jump away. And so the first time, oh no, he got him with the overhead. Here we go. Big damage on this. One more mix up. What a throw tech. Oh,
no. Wow, that was so close. 15 on the clock, by the way. And then was a little bit too slow this time.
He went with the fireball at that rate.
Yeah, it is. That is a little bit unusual. I agree.
Wow. But it worked out for him, obviously. And goes up one game. Oh, beautiful punish. That's towards medium punch into headbutt there. A little bit tricky to do.
Fake the charge, and now we got Gran Todakai pressuring in the corner. Still no meter available for Jkno. He's stuck. He's stuck in this corner. Okay. Really directly back in there and links it and gets the stun, and surely the game, it's 2-1.
Yeah, definitely 2-1 right now, and stop calling me Shirley. All right, Gran Todakai here, ready to represent for Panama over Mexico.
That's what he's hoping for. I see what you're saying about it feeling like Jkno is trying to be more offensive. And I think some of the ways that he's lost have actually been him attacking into situations in which he ends up getting dunked.
Yeah. I agree.
He has, okay, well, maybe a little bit too active on the ground now. But you look, to be fair, Gran Todakai has done an excellent job at making his opponent pay attention to the ground versus the anti-air game. And it has never been easy throughout the set for Jkno to pick which one is coming up next.
Crush counter on the sweep. And yeah, now here comes Gran Todakai. There's pressure in the corner. Oh, getting crush counted and choosing not to juggle with any uppercut afterwards. Instead, using that opportunity to try to maybe get the side switch here. Oh, beautiful EX knees timing. Who needs to jump over fireballs when you can just EX knees over them? Oh!
Is he there? No. Interesting. Okay.
Interesting to go with a close mirror in that situation as well, almost as if he knew. Just using that opportunity to charge up, and then the heavy kick anti-air.
That is not a great indication right there. The fact that Jkno felt that he had to jump when there was a mirror there, to me, that's the sign of somebody who doesn't feel like they can just play on the ground and just sort of play the patient zoning anti-air game. He feels like he needs to go in, and I'm not sure that that's to his benefit. It's match point now for Todakai.
What a great confirm. He saw that whip, and he said, well, then that means I might hit, so let me just charge into the, cancel into the chariot tackle just in case, and it paid off. Oof. Wow, that hit him crouching. Not sure what button he hit to extend his hurt box up like that, but there we go. Gets the hit, tries to go for a reset. Oh, the mirror's still coming into play. Now the overhead again, but
both of these guys
close to the mirror on the bounce to allow that crouching heavy punch to connect, and then the raw overhead from Jkno going to keep himself alive here in this basically best of 5.
Finally, the grab. He had been doing so many crouching shorts after that. Here comes maybe. Yeah, okay. Gran Todakai just out of there. I don't want to see any more of this. No DP. It looked like he may have been paying attention to it. Instead, he gets the roundhouse afterward.
And then nothing after that.
A lot more solid right now, I'll tell you. Maybe I spoke too soon now.
Yeah, because here comes the damage. What side are you going to be on? What a tech!
Yeah.
The side switch and the tech right there. But here we go. Got to touch the button. You saw the counter hit right there. Tried to steal a turn. Here we go. Activation. Yep. Backdashes away from there. Gets the jump in. Counter hit too far away to combo, yeah.
Todakai's not giving anything up here. Oh no!
Nice.
Oh my god, maybe, but
that would have been so
sick. EX instead. Jkno's still in here if you can find one more.
Oh, that's out of plus spacing on that, but what a throw tech! Oh, the standing medium kick back to back! And Todakai's gonna walk into them both times, and that's gonna give Jkno game number 4. We're going to game number 5 now.
Super impressive last 30 seconds of that round. That was awesome right there by Jkno. Sagat's pretty sick, you know? I will say that. And although you mentioned earlier that many people have him in their lower bottom tier, you actually look at Bonchan, he does not agree with that. He has Sagat a little bit higher up.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Sagat, there's something about him that's just hype still. Oh, man. I never thought, being a Super Turbo player, I would get hyped.
I was just thinking, imagine you go back 20 years and tell ST and CBS2 players that Sagat would be hype one day. They would never believe you.
man. Oh, counter hit. Oh, he doesn't even decide to confirm off it. Instead, just goes for the throw. Walks under, and here we go. Mix up. Oh, no. Bounce, but not a big juggle after that one. He tried to walk out of range, but Sagat still grabbed him anyway. Interesting.
It's like Todakai is beginning to get impatient. Yeah, he's beginning to get impatient. Oh, no. From how it was before, when there was a period when I felt like it was the opposite. Jkno, in my mind, was getting more impatient. Yeah. Now Todakai is holding forward maybe a little bit too much. He's got to settle. Got to settle.
It was also interesting. After the
or not. Maybe jump in at the right time instead. Party time.
After the EX Chariot tackle last round, actually, look at this. The stun. No, he missed. But that means the stun's going to do even more damage if he can get to it. He gave him the V-Trigger activation. He gave him the V-Trigger activation. Oh, he's not going to spend it yet. He's still saving, and he gets a side switch. This is huge for him.
Yeah, fantastic defense for Jkno on match point. He's got his DP surely, and now we've seen him really make good use of this range in the last few rounds. He's got the corner, buffering out of each of those mediums.
Yep.
Todakai nowhere near V-Trigger.
Oh man, Todakai knows as well. I think he's trying to wear out that V-Trigger clock, essentially. Oh, he got clipped by it! He had gone for so many times without canceling into it. This time he did. He's got another combo into uppercut. Gets the cross up, the stun! Jkno is gonna take it on the comeback off of that jumping over the EX Chariot tackle. As soon as he jumped over that, I said that's huge. And you see exactly why. He gets the corner position, and he was able to get the pressure there. Jkno from Mexico gonna take it over Gran Todakai. Wow.
Take a look back at this situation here. This corner control, as soon as he got here, even though he was down in life to begin it, he was just able to control so much of it. Not only in pure pressure as it was towards the end, but before that, excellent ranges that he was throwing out buttons. You could really tell that it convinced Gran Todakai to button himself up, and he remained stuck there until the match was over. So Todakai out at 7th place. That was Panama's last hope. Todakai always a big threat in tournaments here. Really cool to see him again.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Got a lot of good stuff. He was defeated by Kaba originally, sent to losers by Kaba, and then eliminated right there by Jkno, who now will play against Crossover.